All right, here we go. Round one. Rapid Chess Championships. It's June 4th. And we're playing Levon Aronian. Okay. Spanish. We're gonna go with D3 here. Levon's a very aggressive E5 player. So, yeah. I expect some dynamic positions. Let's see here. Castling looks standard. Let me put on some music. A5 I've seen before. Sometimes black goes rook b8, rook b5. Castling you can't go wrong with, but I still need to come up with a plan if once black castles. Yeah, am I gonna go for c3, d4, something a little more slower? I'm gonna go something a little slower. Let Levon decide how to develop. Rook here, knight f1, knight g3. I don't like this though. I don't like this. Let's go knight c4 instead. Oh, this looks like theory. Could be wrong. Let's grab that. This could be played. Alrighty. Let's go bishop e3. I'm not the most familiar with this, but position symmetrical. I don't want to panic. Don't want to make any committal decisions. Thought about playing bishop d2 and c3 here, but I'm not sure if playing c3 helps black or if it helps white with the open b file. Yeah, this move looked normal. Knight a5 was something I was curious about. Absolutely. So for example, knight a5, rook here, bishop takes, pawn takes, bishop d5. I wonder if this is as playable as I was hoping. It might not be. Knight f6, knight here, queen e8, knight takes, pawn takes, queen e5, knight c6, queen here, a5. That looks good for white. I'm trying to fight for this, that's for sure. Knight b8's played. My pieces can always retreat, but I'm trying to plug the c6 square. F4 looks very natural. I want to be up on the clock today. That's something I've been really hoping to accomplish. E3 looks very, very natural. Hope my pieces don't get stuck, you know? That's definitely one concern. E5 is an interesting move here, because then I have knight c4 after. Queen h5 is tempting. G6, Queen h6 here. I'm gonna do it. Objectively, this feels good for white. As long as my bishop and knight stay here, I got some squares, I got some places. Got some ways to harass the pieces here. Yeah. My pieces get stuck here. So knight here. Rook goes back, e5, queen here takes, bishop f3. This looks like a good position if you ask me. What am I missing? Queen here I can trade, move my bishop back, and white should be, I think, happy with this position. Queen g6 takes, d5, bishop f3. Sorry, queen g6 takes, bishop f3, d5, knight d6, knight b7. I don't have to go knight d6. I could move my knight elsewhere. That's my other consideration here. Because knight d6 is good, but it does run the risk of getting stuck. I'm not looking to get stuck so early. For some reason, I have a bad feeling about knight d6. It doesn't have escape squares. So we're gonna go there. Rook here. Pawn takes, rook takes, rook takes. I got bishop d5. Wow. I thought this endgame was 100% good for me. But if Levant's playing like that, then I'm probably just wrong. So I'm tempted to play h4 to fix this pawn, but I probably don't need two pawns to accomplish that. If I go king here, knight e6. King here, knight e6, g3, there's g5, isn't there? And then we have to contend with that. What kind of setup do I want? That's a question. Okay, I'm gonna play this. I wouldn't be surprised to see something like bishop f3 and some eventual sacrifice on here. Bishop f3, maybe I go g4 and I go all aggressive. Levant's gonna play fast, 100%. This is a position where I think white is the one pushing, but if I show some weakness, some hesitation, then I could easily see it changing. Easily. Let's start with this. Knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, rook f3, rook e1 check, king f2. Oh man. Right in time to play this. Okay, so g4, bishop f3. g4 looks good. Go rook here. Let's improve that rook. Knight f6, king g2, king f7, king g3. I might want to play a5 at some point and fix this pawn if I can. It might be something that I've already missed out on. If Levon can get his bishop behind my pawns, that's something I'm looking out for, but as long as I have his bishop. So if I want to I want to go bishop f3. I can't go knight f3 because of bishop g4, but if I go bishop f3, solidifying this, then how do I get my knight in the game? This? Maybe this move? That a good move? It looks like a move to get my rook stuck. Generally speaking, I don't think that's a good move. Let's go here. This knight needs to be optimized. I'm just trying to figure out how. Yeah, that I'm losing my voice. Fuck, it's weird. H5, pawn takes, G5. How do I push this, dude? There's no increment, so I really can't afford to take too much time. This is a bad move. This is a very trashy move. Oh, I'm not happy with that. I just don't know where my knight's going. What kind of move is knight f1? There? Let's move back and admit I played like a patzer. Any patzers? Me? Hi. I feel like white's better, but the one thing I've been doing is I've been losing positions that I should never lose in. Like I've been overpressing or taking too much time. I'm gonna start playing faster. I keep saying that. Mental note, but this position I'd rather not overpress it. I feel like white's better, but maybe there's really nothing. Maybe G5 is gonna be played or something. Okay. Right. Go G5. I don't expect Levon to play c4, but if he ever does, things will get interesting, to say the least. Weakens d4, but maybe you can do something with the pawns. It doesn't look right to me, but you never know. This is very provocative. I have to play this. I've been tempted. Knight e5, knight f7, king e5. That's the idea. Knight here. Fucking hell. What is happening here? Anyone have an idea? Knight f7 check, king e7, king e5, b3. Knight takes g6, bishop takes here, e8. Unfortunately, there's this move. Check. b3. Do I have something here? I might just be losing. There's no way for my king to get in. I missed the move. Oh no. Okay. b2, check, king e8, e7, b1, king d6. There's queen b7. Oh yeah. I gotta. Well, I'll show you what I missed. It's not really a good miss, obviously, but gotta show anyways. Queen, king d6. That move works as well. Everything wins. I messed up. Yeah. Oh, that was a good sacrifice by Levon, but I didn't have to allow it. Thank you, Vimbus. Yeah. Let's play a little more solid. Last game, I played well. Except in the end, I played like... That's all that matters though, the end, how you finish. Okay. Am I gonna be one of those take on c4 kind of lads? Or c6? I said I'd be solid. How solid am I gonna be? I'm supposed to punish. Am I not supposed to? I don't know actually. Yes, we're being very solid today. That's disappointing. Disappointing, but that's why I'm playing, is to take those losses. I'm guessing e4 might be played at some point. I gotta work on my endgame play. It's 100% clear. Overpress endgames, lose basic endgames, lots of issues. But we'll try to recover. I'm playing a strong GM, BodganDeac. Played him quite a few times. You know, if e5, I'm thinking about dc4, bc4, knight d5, knight e4, knight b4. Thought something like that looked interesting. Okay, pawn takes, knight c5. Pawn c5, queen d3, rook d3, knight here. Pawn takes, pawn takes. That looks interesting. Wait a second. Takes. What am I missing here? Here. Pawn takes, e5, queen a5, e f6, rook c3, here. Too much material? Is that the point? Queen a5, pawn takes, rook takes, pawn takes, rook takes, pawn takes, check, knight takes, rook takes. That's too much material. It is. Okay. We gotta do what we gotta do. We're gonna sack the exchange. Not as good as last game. Gotta warn you in advance. It won't be as pretty. I don't have any compensation except a knight. A knight that wants to say hi. But don't underestimate my knight. So we're gonna go... We're gonna put this knight there. I should have gone b4, but I'm a patzer, so... If I was playing white, I'd probably go for a3, although maybe not. Yeah. Just said, patzer move by me to not play b4 right away. It's a bit inexplicable, if you ask me. Too many inaccuracies right now. You can go a5. Okay, I'm starting to play like trash. Straight up. No, I've fucked this up. I gotta get things together here. For fuck's sakes. Is that a move? Oh man. That's more of a risky move. Because now I can unpin with tempo. Let's go queen here. Unfortunately they can just take. And I'm down way too much material. No, if they take there, I can take here. And this is hanging. Okay. I didn't see that move. It's threatening checkmate, so I think I have to take. Oh boy. The pieces are all disappearing off the board. When you're sacking an exchange, that's not a good thing. I'm playing fastest game, just not well. fast and not well. I can't be the only one that's good at that over here. No, I don't have a move. This is losing. This is dead losing. You know what's bad? I provoked b5 and yet I miscounted. This is just a blunder. Takes, e5. This whole sequence is based off of faulty tactics, but not advanced tactics. There's no need for me to release the tension. So this is like, and then I made some worse moves. This is a poor game. I don't know what's up with me. When I play this 10-minute time control, I play worse than any. I play worse than Blitz and I play worse than longer Rapid. I don't know what it is about this, but I definitely like. I definitely do not play this well. It's not very objective. The way I played this was like a blitz game to play for speculation. I didn't have very well thought out moves. I mean, it's like resignable, that's the thing. Unfortunately. Nice move. That's a nice accurate move. Here there's queen b5. And we can resign. Wasn't a very competitive game. Here we go. Kosteniuk. We'll play the Spanish. Something nice and solid. We got music on. We're gonna avoid time trouble, avoid bad moves, just stop playing bad moves that I know are bad. If I don't know they're bad, that's a learning experience. But if I know they're bad, I gotta really like stop. We'll play for something dynamic. We're gonna reroute the knight. It's just standard Briar setup. Any vibers in the chat? Maybe the music will help. Do I want to play c6 or do I want to go for something more aggressive like d5? Okay, I'll play c6, but I don't like it too much. I'll just play solid. I'm gonna give her the move. But I feel like I had something more there. Unconfirmed feeling, but it's there. I want to go c5, c4 maybe. Yep. Try this. This is a bad move there. Eric, slow down. I gotta slow down. I gotta slow down. I just played another move I don't feel proud about. I feel like I should contest. I should attack the center while White's making some slower moves. Knight g4 is coming. This there's some similarities here in my game against Anish from Norway. So bishop here, I move my queen back, and I go knight g4. If bishop goes back, knight g4 anyways. Because the pawn's pushed, so I have knight g4 as a square, and it takes away bishop e3, so my queen is going to be more safe. I want that bishop. Yep. Knight c5 was the other option. I need to do something about this bishop over here. I don't know. Maybe I put this bishop here because this is defended. Maybe. Okay. Bishop c8. My bishop's not doing anything, so I want to reroute it to c8, overprotect this, and also open up some ideas here. That's a good move. That's a good move by her. Let's grab. We'll go bishop c8. I don't have knight g4, but I have my own ideas. Bishop e3, queen d8. We're up a minute. I want to build that up a little bit. Bishop e3. Oh, fuck! I didn't see that. That's a great move. Why did I not see that? Is the question. She's doing the right thing. All my pieces are on the queen side, even though. Okay, I need to like think ahead. I'm making moves, but I'm not thinking. One sec. This is the pawn that I want to target. If I was her, I might consider this move, but yeah. If white's pawn is on h3, white would be in really good shape. With the pawn on h4, I think it might be a target for me. But I want to maintain the clock advantage. I don't have to play the best chess, I just don't want to like make any game-ending blunders. You know. No blunders, please. Cool variation. Pawn takes h5. I'm gonna go king here. That's a good line. This is a good move by her. Okay, so if I go knight d7, I want to attack this pawn. h5 will go here anyways. Bishop here. My bishop can't get in the game, so bishop here is playable. Let's grab that. I want to bring a knight on e5. Knight e5. ASAP. Why did she do that? What am I missing here? That all of white's pieces are like this, and this knight can't come in the game. I'm gonna go bishop here, knight e5, and black feels like they have this big outpost on e5 now that the dust is settled. Knight e5 is almost automatic. This she wants to go bishop d4, but there's good and bad about that. Just develop a little bit. Bishop d4 is okay. This knight's a terrible piece, so I have some things I'm happy about. Bishop goes here, even queen g5. Like, what happens after queen g5? Okay, instead of moving, why don't I fucking think first? It's terrible. Queen g5, hitting this knight. Is there any good discovery? No. So the knight can go back, and then what am I doing? Then rook here? If I go rook here right away, the queen's gonna go to b1, which feels like a bit of a lazy maneuver. Knight h1 might be played. Because if queen here, then I go rook a1 check and I've activated my pieces. Okay. But now I can move my queen back and it feels like I've made progress. That might just be completely wrong. But it feels like that. Maybe rook here? Rook here is tempting. Is there a discovered attack I'm worried about? Because I don't think there is. And if there's not, then I'm gonna go ahead. Rook here, queen d8. Rook here, queen e7. Rook here, queen e7. Rook here, queen e7. Still up a minute and a half. What's the threat here? I don't see. Isn't this hanging? I think my king is very safe though. That's something that's been nice. I think I have everything covered. A lot of the key squares. Yeah. I'm gonna keep taking things. Okay. One win at a time. Stick on the ice. Alrighty, Rakhmanov. Here we go. I had to do a weigh-in right there. Just a little late weighing myself. I went to a baseball game and I think I had too much popcorn, too much to drink. So on a good, that was a cheat day. What are we doing here? E4? I don't know the theory yet here, by the way. I'm playing D4 a little bit to mix things up. Pawn takes, queen takes, knight here, queen D2, G6, B3, bishop here, bishop b2, castles, bishop d3, maybe I shouldn't have gone for this. Okay. After knight c6, where am I putting my queen? Here, 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 here. So many moves. Am I going knight f3? Am I preparing things? Knight f3, knight c6, queen d1, rook e8, castles, bishop f8. And I don't have an easy way of defending the pawn on e4. Whoa. Excuse me. Jeez. I'm allergic. I'm allergic to this position. Let me grab the coffee here. Hopefully I sneeze the blunders out. But what am I doing here? Knight here, knight c6. I have problems defending the e4 pawn. Knight c6, I might have to go queen d3. Oh, I didn't expect that. Uh-oh. Something looks off here, man. Black is getting... How do I... If I just castle, knight c6, it feels like I've done something wrong. I don't know why I have that feeling. But I do. So for example, castle, knight c6, queen d1, rook e... Sorry. Castle, knight c6, queen d1, rook e8, and I need a move there. We'll do it anyways. I don't think black's gonna play knight c6. They're gonna probably prolong it. Oh, they will? Okay. Let's try this. Maybe bishop f4, knight e2. I need if I can protect e4 successfully, I have a bit of a space advantage. So bishop f4, bishop g6, we have knight here. Right? Bishop f4, bishop f8, we still have knight here. There's also bishop e3 to go knight there. Somehow that looks a little more solid. Bishop e3, bishop f8, knight here. Bishop takes e2, queen e2. That looks pretty solid. Let's try it. I want to get rid of this bishop. This bishop's annoying me. Bishop f8, knight d2. Go knight here. I can go f3, but after f3, black is gonna go knight d7 and f5. How concerned am I by that? I can go bishop d3 now and try to overprotect. Bishop d3, knight here, bishop there. That looks interesting. Tell me what's wrong with this move? Eventually, if I can... I don't want to play f3 because I don't want any loose pieces. My d3 bishop's loose, but I can protect it pretty soon. I want to give black targets. It feels like black is just waiting for me to give them a hole. My opponent's just playing quickly as well, just I think expecting me to blunder, which seems very logical, knowing me. Knight here, I'll probably go a3. Yeah, we kind of expected that. I don't understand the move, so I'm gonna have to wait to figure out why. A3. Can I take advantage of this misplaced knight? Let's go right here. Knight e6, bishop e3, d5. Have I allowed too much? There's definitely an argument to be made. Black's trying to play d5 and equalize. I'm down 3 minutes, that's not okay. That's not okay. This is a game I have to apply pressure. I'm already down 2 losses. A5 is an interesting move. Try to clamp down. I kind of like it. D5? Yeah. D4 is an option. I'm kind of baiting my opponent into going for it. I don't know if it's good or not. D4, I'll go bishop here. I don't know if I have anything here. Maybe queen b5 is a good looking move. This should probably just be completely equal. So this might be good practice. Try not to lose this. This knight is perfectly placed. Shuts down the file. It covers c7. Maybe bishop c. Yeah. The bishop wants to go here, and the rook there. Yeah. Let's not get low on the clock, which we're very close to. Was that a good move by me? It doesn't feel like it. Rook d6, I have to decide between bishop c7 or rook b4. Rook b4 defends everything. Bishop here risks going into an endgame where my knight is dominated by the bishop. Okay, he doesn't go for this, but okay, let's go here. I want to push these pawns up a little bit. D3. It's a good thing that this is covered. I'm down 1 minute and 40 seconds. It's not really good. Here I'll go g4 and fix the pawns. Here this is not a good move. g4 is a move. I want to put pressure here. I want to back check. Maybe rook c8, rook b8. No increment, Eric. Don't forget that. I don't think I should take. I should keep the pawns doubled. Trying to get rook b8 in and try to gang up on this. I know my king looks a little naked, so it's definitely like a high commitment move, but if the rook ever moves, I have knight e5. Knight e5 is keeps the rook honest over here. Feels like white has made some progress. Let's move out of the way. It's a good sequence. I'm gonna just loosen some pieces up here. Yeah. Oh, I did not see that. My rook is stuck. Fuck. Speed. Eric, are you fucking kidding me? I'm so upset. That's 2 games with white that I don't think I should be losing. I don't really know the theory here. Such an unnecessary loss. Oh, why catch up on time to burn half my clock on a5, which was a really bad move in the first place. I don't know. I'm supposed to take and go knight c6, so I'm already misplaying this. I've already misplayed this, yeah. Fuck. UKA mid, thanks to the Parham. So bad at this 10-minute time control. The flag is unacceptable. So white's trying to play e4 and I'm trying to stop them. So e4 knight here, but it doesn't look right. I've done something wrong in this position. Bishop g5 is going to be played. Something like that. I guess I'll go e3 here. It's not my favorite move. But at least after knight here I can go e2. Yeah, that's the right move. That's the right move. Knight here, knight here, knight here. Let's get a knight on d5. Black is definitely fine here. I got the pass pawn, even material, up 2 minutes, but I can't have a draw. So anything but a draw. So rook here, we're expecting. Rook here. D5, queen e5. Rook here, we can take. Something like queen here probably loses, e2, rook e1, queen e3 check, king h1, then there's just queen takes e1. So the queen can't move, as far as I can tell. That looked like a good move. Rook takes, rook here, rook takes, queen takes, e2, queen e2, this gets a little sharp. This is my plan. And then queen c5. Gotta calculate this. I'm gonna be a pawn up. I can go queen b8. I'm probably a pawn up in most lines. e2, queen e2, queen check. King here, rook takes, queen takes, queen takes, queen e8 check, queen f8. Queen takes pawn, looks drawish. E2, queen e2, queen c5, king f1, rook e4, rook e4, queen a3, queen a8 check, king here, queen e4 check, g6, queen h4 check, king here, queen d8 check, queen f8. Let's go for that line. Check. So this is going to be played. You can go here, but then I have queen f8, queen a8. Should be winning. Check here, check here, check here, check there. Now I can afford to trade queens. I can go into pawn endgames. So, let me go there. This is still tricky, by the way. Still tricky, unfortunately. It's probably like, fuck. We'll do it anyways. H5, pawn takes, queen g3 check, king h7. There's no more checks, but after queen g5, I gotta be careful, you know? H5 takes, queen check, king here, queen g5. How do I avoid the perpetual? Queen c6? Chess is so frustrating. It's like, definitely not, I'm not playing poorly here. Just gonna take without calculating, because I think I have to. But now, do I go king h7 or king f8? King f8, queen d6, king e8, queen e5. Man. Oh man. King h7, queen g5. I'm just gonna start pushing the pawn. I don't know what else to do. Queen check, king here. Dude, these endgames are like brutal. But if I'm up on the clock, I'm putting the tough questions on my opponent. So if you go here, that's a good move, man. Fuck. Here, queen a5. Might escape the checks. There's some very tricky moves here. I think queen a5 is what I want to play next, almost no matter what. This could just be a a draw. gotta try it, right? We want this move, because then I can go queen d5, queen d6. Yeah. So here, check. Here. This is probably just a draw, unfortunately. Can I ask some tough questions here? Start with this. That's a good find. Check here, check. I go here. Where's the check? Here? For fuck's sakes. Stop checking me, please. I'm trying to like escape the checks. King h4, the problem is I get checkmated. Oh man, here, 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 here. Check here. It's still a draw probably. Stop it. But we're running out of the checks because when g4, they took away this. They took away that check. Yeah, but here, I thought I had check and push. And if here, I just have, I don't know. I'm covering the check, and if here, I'm covering this check. So I wanted g4 because it took away queen h3 check. Should be good. Check. Queen. Check here. Check here. Slow down, Eric. Please slow down. Queen. Check. Check. Queen, check, king up, check, king up, check, queen here. Yep. That's a win. I'm defending this pawn. Man, I had to work so hard in this game. At least I finally played a decent game. At least the end game was actually a good end game for once. And they're gonna resign it in a move or two. Finally a good end game. Jeez. Oh. Here we go. Another round. Sychev Clementi. Alrighty. Hello, hello. We're going into the... What opening is this going to be? Knight c6 and e5 is main line here. Knight d to b5 transposes to the Sveshnikov. Does it, by the way? Is there a way to bypass that? I'm curious, what happens here? Bishop b4, he's gonna go for this variation? Because d6, I can go bishop f4, it transposes. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bishop f4. Bishop here. This is the theory. This is theory. Okay. Okay. Now what? Any thoughts? Any ideas? Anybody? Here? How's that? Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. That means I made the wrong move, I think, if my opponent played so quickly. Here. Is my knight... Fuck! Dude, I keep falling for theory. I swear. This is probably me making a mistake. Here, 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 here. We're doing it. We're doing it. How can somebody play b5 so quickly? That indicates to me they either know this or they're bluffing the whole way. Okay, now we take. Jeez Louise, man. Holy moly. Okay, so knight f6, pawn takes, pawn takes, pawn takes, queen g3, queen g7 is mate, but knight f6, pawn takes, queen here, knight here, queen here. Castle. Black probably has enough. So I'm just gonna have to ignore it. But now this position looks pretty pleasant, doesn't it? My queen looks very, very good on that square. F4 is tempting, standard. Queenside castle looks standard. F4, queen b6 looks a little unpleasant. Okay, we have to be very accurate here. Queen here, queen d2. I have the dark squares, I have some good outposts, some potential, d6, but we'll see. My opponent played this really quickly, which, you know, I'm inclined to believe they know something about this that I don't, but it looks like a bad French. Bad French because you got the bad French bishop, but you don't even have the pawn on d5. We're gonna find out. End games look tough here. Middle games are cramped. Queen b6 looks like a good move. It does a couple things. Potentially you're opening up your bishop, but you're also looking at this square. Queen here. Sorry, queen b6, queen d2, bishop here. Castles, eh? Still good for white, I guess. That does not look like the move. It could be the move, it just doesn't look like it. For various reasons. The knight's gonna teleport over there. Yes. Teleport, bro. Okay, I see black has counterplay here. Black has counterplay. I get it. I get it. I do. Okay, so queenside castle. Queen a5, king here. There's knight takes e5. I think that's the idea. My opponent's trying to prepare. Queenside castle. Queen a5. Knight c5. Queen a2. Okay. Let's begin with this. If knight here, we're just gonna play the middle game. Trade. Queenside castle. Queen a5. Bishop here. Because I gotta watch out. If queen a5, king b1, there's knight d5. The problem is after knight d5, bishop a3 is a knight c3, a bc3, bc3 check, bishop takes, and queen b5, queen b2 is mate. So queen here, king b1, knight d5 allows knight c3 ideas. We don't want that. We're gonna go bishop f3. Right? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Try to put pressure on this, maintain it. Pawns on dark squares, bishop on light squares. Knight f5, knife f5, as Ben would say. Deserves some thought. Knight here, queen here, rook here. And I thought I could just play like bishop here. I probably can. Queen a6 is a good move after knight f5. Because the endgame should be favorable for white. Okay. I didn't see that move. I can definitely confirm. And that's a very dangerous move. I didn't see that move at all. I don't feel good about it. Oh, shit. Besides hitting this, it sets up that idea that I was really worried about. Plus, after rook here, my queen's almost stuck. So, queen, g3, rook here, here. Eric messed up. I messed up. I'm gonna sack the exchange. It's speculative, but I got some ideas. I'm gonna get a bishop and a pawn and some targets. I'm low on time, and I don't believe with like 2 minutes-ish on the clock, sharp position with a knight on the board, I feel like I'm gonna blunder or something. I need to remove it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a bishop here, I'm gonna put a pawn here, a rook here, pawn here, and play for compensation and put the pressure back on my opponent. This is a move, by the way. Queen takes, pawn takes, queen takes. That's interesting as well. I get a lot of pawns in that position. Pawn takes, so rook b6 is Vischenzug. Queen d7, pawn takes, queen takes. I get 2 pawns in the bishop, plus d5 is a target. But you take here, I take, push, that's also interesting. I think this is a way of putting pressure on. But I gotta quickly get my bishop on a good square. Good move. Queen here, I thought I could take. Rook takes c2. D7, sorry. Rook c2, king b1. Rook b2, king b2, queen c3, king b1, rook d8, queen a5. Should be winning. Hey Zichang, good to see you here. I want to go b3 and stabilize everything. I don't like hanging pieces. But I'm putting a lot of pressure on black now. Using all my pieces, taking the initiative. Wow. What am I missing here? Didn't we just analyze this? What the heck? Queen a5, queen f6, rook here, threatening rook. Isn't this completely winning? Queen here, rook here, threatening mate. What am I missing? If rook takes d7, so rook here, queen here, I can just go f5. If I'm threatening, queen takes. King f8, queen c5. This is my... I got a bunch of threats. And I'm covering the checks. This is looking good right now. That was a good calculation. Let's go. Let's go. That was good. I'm happy about the exchange sack. Alrighty. Round 7. Mr. Rustemov. Time has gone by pretty fast. It's been 9 years since I saw him in Germany. We're gonna play Queen's Gambit, decline most likely, so I'll take. This definitely isn't my forte, but I'm trying to vary things up. Rook d8. Okay, here I wasn't gonna take. Gotta keep the pieces on the board, right? We need to win a bunch of games. Had a rough start. Bishop d6, maybe knight e5, keep things imbalanced. It's tempting. It's very tempting. Might not be good though. Knight e5, that's the question. Is it a knight e5 kind of day? Knight e5, knight e5, knight e5, bishop e5. I don't know. Tournament situation dictates this, I think. Does it? No, I don't have to. I don't have to. That's not true. I can play classically. Yeah, that's not true at all. We can play classically against the Carlsbad structure. Yeah. B4, B5. I think I'm supposed to go A5 first, but I thought I could maybe go for an accelerated version. Pawn takes, knight takes. Try to target this. Want to go knight c5, I think. That's a target on c6. That's a weakness. That's a pawn. A backwards pawn. I think we can begin with this. Now, I would like to play rook here, but I have to watch out for this move. So I was going to brainstorm ways to avoid it. I mean, this is pretty tempting, actually. Knight e5, takes. I think I can do it. Can I not? Knight e5, knight takes, pawn takes. It looks like a pawn up position. Oh man, this position looks good regardless. It's just figuring out how to maximize. Take. Everything is good, it's about being precise. Knight e5. Queen c3 is another move I'm considering, but it doesn't make as much sense. Let's go knight e5. Bring all the pieces in. I'm hitting this, I'm hitting that. Threatening to win a clean pawn. I'm gonna play this rook endgame if you give me a chance. Knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes, queen d5 takes, and I'm gonna go rook b1 and play pawn up rook endgame. I gotta practice my endgames, I gotta get better at converting, and yeah. I'm expecting knight c4. You don't go knight c4, I take and I take. That looks like a great version. You could go here. Doesn't look, yeah. Takes, queen d5. I know I'm trading and fixing their structure, but I'm gonna play this position. I'm gonna play this endgame. I need to practice it. I do. My evaluation of this is that I need to push these pawns. I'm gonna have to sacrifice the a2 pawn in order to win the e6 pawn, and I'm gonna win through a 5-on-3 kingside majority. I'm gonna part with this pawn. I am. I'm gonna win this and have a favorable endgame. Check. Okay, there's a few ways to approach this. Let's push this pawn. So I don't mind. I don't mind losing this pawn. Because I'm pretty sure I'm winning on the king side. Here. Takes. Rook here. That has to be winning. Here. Rook there. Takes. Looks good. Tell me what I'm hallucinating here. Pawn takes, e6 wins. You can do pawn takes here, pawn push, then I just go rook c1 and I queen. Need to practice my end games. Just go for them, play fast, calculate well. Good game. We got Dubov. We got Dubov. This is a big game. Determines my event. 4 to 7. You want to make it in the top 8, you need minimum 6 out of 9. Which makes sense. 69 is a very lucky score. Do we go for the Grunfeld or do we play something solid? Because Dubov has to go for the win as well. Maybe something solid. There's pressure on him too. Last time I played the Grunfeld against Danny Dubs, he crushed me. Check. What's the theory here? You have to remind me. trying to remember. Oh, I gotta turn off something. One sec. Thank you. Thank you, mods. Trying to remember, do I take on a4 here and play a5? Is that a line? Okay, the material's even now. Doesn't mean it's okay. 95 looks good. No, then I can take on G2. This is considered like a potential push for white. Like white can be a little bit better because C7. C7's not ideal, which is why we gotta go there. Get rid of our weakness, please. Honestly, I thought I could take here. Here we just double. Here we go anywhere. Feels like black is completely fine here. Completely fine. But completely fine is different. So if I double rooks, here, rook c4, is that the idea? Rook here, rook c4, rook here, rook check, king here, knight takes. Rook here, rook c4. What if I go... That's a good move. That's a good move. Strong move by Danny. Here, 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 check, here. Knight here. Wins a pawn. Here. So far it's solid. I'm preparing this move. Yeah, we both need a win. A draw knocks us out. Wow. Didn't expect that somehow. Rook here. King up. What's being threatened here? King up. That's a tempting move. A4 right now. A4 is tempting to go A3. What am I missing? A4, Rook B4, Rook C6. Takes, takes, takes. It's very tempting, man. What am I missing after this? I want to go just A3. King F3, A3. Rook B4. Then just A B2. So Rook B4, Rook C6, Rook C6, Rook C6, Rook A4, Rook C2, Rook B4, Rook E2 check. That should be a very easy hold, even material. And White's king is misplaced. At the same time, a draw knocks us both out, but I can only play the position I have in front of me. My king is well placed, my pawns are well placed, my rooks are well placed. But I have to like still keep calculating. I can't just assume this is okay. There might be a trick somewhere. I just want to go A3. I want to trade everything off because that knight on C6 is strong. It's attacking everything. If I can trade off my weakness, the A pawn, pawns on the same color, same side of the board, should be fairly straightforward. It's not over yet. He can play for this E4 thing. That's what I mean. And he's going to. So this is going to be a test, actually. Now that I think about it. It's gonna be a squeeze. All right, we take. E4, E5 is coming. Okay. I just need to not panic. I know that sounds funny. No panicking, please. Eric, can I get some speed? I was gonna reroute the bishop here. Should be a dead draw, but still trying to make sure I'm not blundering, going through every variation. This is an example. King here is a blunder because of knight e7. There's ways to just lose the game that I'm still watching out for. At the same time, white bringing the king over here doesn't, I don't think it helps the situation. I'll trade. Okay. It's a dead draw, but you can still lose dead draws. Happy with the draw, but that definitely eliminates me from tournament contention. But final. Oh shoot! Oh no! I can't play this game. I meant to withdraw. Uber's here in 3 minutes. I gotta go. I meant to withdraw from the event. Yeah. Appreciate that, Parham. I gotta go. Hope you guys enjoyed this show. I'm gonna go watch Top Gun with the boys. I was happy with the second half of the event. First half, just a little too inconsistent. And that cost me. So, appreciate you guys hanging out, watching. We'll be back soon, but thanks for hanging out.
Let's get it.